Hello, my dear Aries. You are on the Astrology channel, and today we will talk in detail about April 2026. For you, this is not just another month, but a period of a grand start and true personal rebirth. This year, April carries energy that occurs very rarely, and it can become a starting point for your new life. April may begin with a feeling of incredible inner drive, as if a powerful engine has been started inside you. Aries are always full of energy, but now this strength will become conscious. You may catch yourself thinking that old goals no longer inspire you, and the usual way of life has become tight, like old clothes. This month, key areas of life are activated for Aries, which will help you not just move forward, but literally take off. Pay attention to the smallest signs and impulses. Sometimes they indicate exactly where to direct your efforts. First of all, in April, your first house of personality is maximally activated. This is the heart of your horoscope, the house of yourself, your appearance, and your personal will. In the middle of the month, a unique, stellar council, a superstellium of 6 planets will gather here. When the first house is so strongly emphasized, a person stops waiting for approval from others. You will feel that it is time to declare yourself, change your image, or start a project you have been nurturing for years. This is the moment when you become the director of your destiny. Notice how easily new ideas and inspiration appear. Sometimes they come unexpectedly, as if a hint from the universe. If you are interested in astrology and life wisdom, support the channel. Subscribe, like, and write in the comments which city or country you are from. I am always very curious to see where the viewers of the Astrology Paths channel live. The next important house activated in the second half of April is the second house of finances and values. After you declare yourself, the cosmos will direct your attention to the material embodiment of your ideas. This house is responsible for your wallet, talents, and sense of self-worth. You will start asking yourself important questions. Am I really using my resources to the fullest? Am I receiving proper compensation for my unique skills? This is a period when ambitions turn into concrete numbers in your account. During these days, it is useful to carefully listen to offers and opportunities that may have seemed insignificant before. Sometimes small decisions become key steps toward major achievements. After the second house, the third house of the horoscope is especially activated. The sphere of communication, information, short trips, and new ideas. In April, you may notice that thoughts come faster, and conversations and meetings become especially significant. What previously seemed random can now open new opportunities for projects, learning, or work. Small hints, letters, unexpected meetings, all of this serves as signs that help direct the energy of the month in the right direction. A very important theme is also the 7th house of relationships. It is here, at the beginning of the month, that an important event will occur, which will make you look at your partners in a new way, both in personal life and in business. This is the house of the other person. April will help you understand who really walks in step with you and who has stayed in the past. Pay attention to signs of attention, words, and actions. They will become clear indicators of the true position of the people around you. In addition, the 12th house of inner world and secrets remains active in the first half of the month. For Aries, this is a time of quiet preparation. Sometimes, before making a loud step, you need to be in silence and let go of old grievances or fears. The 12th house will help you complete internal dialogues with the past so that you enter a new cycle completely free. During these days, it is useful to focus on meditation, walks in nature, or simply quiet self-observation. Small moments of silence can give you amazing insights about yourself. The secret of April. The Superstellium in Aries. Let's focus on this in more detail because it is the main highlight of the month. 6 participants gather in your first house at once. The Sun, Mercury, Venus, Saturn, Neptune, and Chiron. What does this mean for you? Imagine that in one room gather your life force. The Sun, your intellect. Mercury, your charm. Venus, your discipline. Saturn, your intuition. Neptune, and your ability to heal and find unconventional solutions. They all speak the language of Aries, the language of action and courage. It is important to remember that this energy is multifaceted. It not only gives opportunities, but also indicates what you should focus on to move safely and productively. Saturn and Neptune here force your dreams to take shape. These are no longer just fantasies, but a structured plan. Venus and the Sun make you incredibly attractive. Mercury gives a sharp mind. This stellium is like a nuclear reactor inside you. The main thing is to direct this power toward creation, not self-destruction or empty impulsiveness. Notice how your decisions become conscious and clear, even if you were used to acting impulsively before. This is a chance to manage your own destiny. Now let's return to the key dates of April 2026. On April 2, there is a full moon in Libra in your 7th house. This day will bring absolute clarity in relationships. Conversations you have postponed for a long time may finally take place, and you will see the real state of affairs in partnerships. Be brave in your honesty. Perhaps someone close will offer a step to strengthen the union, and someone among you will make a decisive decision to move forward on their own path. In the professional sphere or business partnerships, the moment of truth comes. Pay attention to the slightest words and intonations. They will indicate where your ship is actually heading. If anxiety arises, just observe and make conclusions. In the evening, clearly outline which relationships you want to strengthen and which to leave in the past, and act according to your truth. From April 9 to 11, Mars is in the 12th house. During this period, the energy of your ruler is directed inward. This is a time for secret planning and powerful preparation before the main leap. Now you don't need to announce your plans to the whole world. Focus on projects that are not yet ready to go public. Dedicate time to analyzing your inner state and deep practices. Even simple notes on what you intend to change will give you enormous strength in the future. If you feel the need to take a break from communication, do it. You need to gather your thoughts and feel your inner vertical. On April 15, Mercury enters Aries. From this day, your thoughts become crystal clear and your words gain incredible persuasiveness. This is your moment to declare yourself loudly. A great time to discuss long-planned ideas, present your project to the world, or have the most important conversation of your life. Those who listen to you will now hear every word. Record videos, make presentations, go live. Your confidence is now your main path to success. Act quickly and decisively. On April 19, Venus enters Taurus in your 2nd house, dear Aries. A period begins when you can physically feel your financial power and stability. This is a time to properly assess your resources and find new, strong sources of income. Do not be afraid to state your value. Receiving bonuses, expensive gifts, or profitable offers will now become a natural result of your confidence. Enjoy comfort and quality of life. This will give you energy for even larger goals. Remember that you are worthy of the very best by right of birth. On April 20, the Sun enters Taurus. Now your focus shifts completely to practical matters and the solid strengthening of your material base. Hustle and bustle give way to calculation and concreteness. This is a time when your ambitions should take the form of real assets. Plan finances, record achievements, and take concrete steps toward your goal. Try to combine your fiery determination with earthly practicality. This will bring the most tangible results in your career and business. On April 26, Uranus enters Gemini in your 3rd house. This day will bring lightning-fast ideas and news, capable of turning the usual course of events upside down. Information will come to you that opens doors you never even dreamed of. Meetings with new people, unexpected calls, or mastering new technologies will become catalysts for your breakthrough. Even a chance decision made on this day can become key for your future. Be open to the new flow and trust your intuition. The cosmos gives you a chance for a sharp rise. Don't miss it. By the end of April, you will feel unwavering inner support and confidence in every step. You have become wiser and more stable, and now all the tools to manage reality are in your hands. If you are ready to consolidate this power and move toward your dream, set your intentions right now. The cosmos sees your determination and is ready to help those who know exactly what they want. April teaches Aries not just to rush forward, but to create a reliable rear. This month does not take away your fiery energy. It makes it productive through comfort and proper organization of space. It is important to learn to slow down without guilt and arrange your world so that it nourishes you rather than exhausting you. You strengthen your inner home and learn to create a sense of safety in your personal space. Even if the outside world is full of chaos or deadlines are burning at work, you gain the ability to remain calm, finding your cozy corner at home. This is a time when reading a book in a favorite chair or organizing your desk brings more strength than meaningless fuss. You learn to let go of the old in household and work matters. This may manifest as a general cleaning or finishing projects that cluttered your workspace and no longer brought joy. If a habit or an old item at home caused discomfort, April suggests it's time to free up space for the new. You part with what drains you emotionally and create an atmosphere of lightness around you. You develop true self-care through the organization of a comfortable environment. Now you understand that proper lighting at work, a comfortable chair, and a balanced daily routine are not luxuries but necessities for your success. You review the balance between work and rest, giving time to simply have tea in silence or take a break to restore strength. You begin to see your real boundaries and possibilities in work. You learn to say no to tasks that lead to burnout and plan resources so that your workspace remains a zone of creation, not stress. If someone tries to violate your boundaries or burden you with other people's problems, you calmly choose what fits your strength and preserves your inner comfort. By the end of April, you will feel deep, calm, and stability. Even if tense situations occur at work, they no longer throw you off balance because you have a reliable base and a clear center. You solve tasks step by step, relying on the order you have created. Honesty with yourself and loved ones in matters of household and personal space. You express your needs for rest and comfort directly. Now, you can tell family members or colleagues that you need silence or support without feeling fear or guilt. The ability to let go of projects and obligations that have exhausted themselves. You finish tasks that constantly caused anxiety and feel tremendous relief. Your work environment becomes free of unnecessary tasks, and your home free of old grievances. The readiness to build mature relationships based on mutual respect for each other's boundaries. You understand that support and comfort at home are key elements of your strength. You openly discuss your expectations of shared space with your loved ones, which only strengthens your connection. A clear understanding of your priorities and values. You clearly see what is important for your well-being and what can be let go of without regret. You decide to devote more time to your creativity, health, and arranging your world instead of endlessly dealing with other people's problems. If by the end of April you feel more stable, calmer, and more attentive to your comfort, it means the energy of the Superstellium was used correctly. You have learned to balance external achievements with inner support. See your resources and use them wisely. I am very glad to be helpful to you and your loved ones. Subscribe to the Astrology Paths channel to not miss new forecasts and tips that will help you go through life more consciously and harmoniously. Like this video if this forecast resonated in your heart. And be sure to share in the comments how you plan to arrange your world this month. It is important for us to go along this path together, supporting each other at every new step. See you in the next episodes on the Astrology Paths channel. May your April be filled with light, warmth, and real victories.